Hey Capricorn, it's Lulu. How y'all doing? Now then, today I'm going to do your mid-month check-in basically. Okay, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Now, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Thank you. All right, so what I'll do is pick 3 cards. You can pick which card goes with your situation, if any. Thank you. Angels, what information do you have for Capricorn? Let Goat for the remainder of September going into October. All right. Somebody else got this card. Was it Leo? Move forward. Now, we're going to use these instead. Capricorn number 1. It's saying that it's time for you to move forward in a certain situation in your life, baby. It's time for you to release the past and welcome the future. Be in the present, but welcome what's new to come. You may be back and forth or indecisive about a certain situation here. Something has to go. If you don't let it go, it's going to be pulled from your hands. Told you. Okay? You might have too much going on. Now you need to assess the situation and see what it is that you can hold on to and what needs to go. It may have to do with finances, but overall it's something that requires... Some of y'all got a lot of weight on your shoulders, period. You've come a long way, and I feel as though you're being led to release yourself of certain things. Some of you may have even began to see that your posture has shifted. Because you got too much on you, baby. Spiritually, physically, whatever. You're carrying too much right now. You're doing too much. It's time to see what needs to go and what's worth your time, effort, and energy moving forward. What's worth you paying into moving forward. Clarify this 7 of coins for Capricorn. That seagull just be working. Them earth signs be working. Who Capricorn? Ain't y'all the old folks of the zodiac? Don't come at me, cause I said that. Y'all born old. May have something to do with a water sign. You're indecisive about what it is that you need to do in order for you to move forward with someone that you may want to build a future with, or overall just want to ask them for help. But you need help, some of y'all. Maybe you want to release someone, your connection with someone that may be weighing you down here. Yeah, and you're indecisive about it. You've been pulled in different directions. There may even be some competition here. I'm seeing that there may be some type of chaos with how to do something. Some misunderstandings between you and someone on how to do something. You're trying to figure out what you can release in order to make the situation better. There may even need to be an apology that is extended here as well. Or someone is extending an apology. I feel as though you will receive the help that you need in order to move forward. I feel as though you are a leader in your own right. So you will be victorious in whatever it is that you are trying to come out of. Because you got the six following the 5 of wands. So whatever this could easily be mental conflict or being split between projects or people or what have you. And you just have your hands full. You will be victorious once you realize what it is that you need to do and how you need to do it. Yep. Conception of new ideas, a new approach, a new way of doing things, because you will have an epiphany in the middle of this. That's where that 6-1 comes from, if you ask me today. This may be something that will require for you to really contain yourself moving forward, because you'll be so passionate about how you want to move forward and how you can move forward. I feel as though there's some insight coming in from possibly a grandmother or a mother who is on the other side as well, bringing you clarity here when you, like some of y'all may have been tossing and turning, honey. Tossing and turning. Can't get no good sleep because you got something you need to release. Whatever it is that you are not facing in your waking life, it is eating you up on the inside at night. You may even go through a space where you feel as though you are confused or confused about certain things that are transpiring in your life. It may have come out of nowhere. Maybe in your emotions and that you ain't used to it. Oh, y'all ain't that, are you? Some of you gonna pour your emotions out to somebody, or somebody gonna do it to you. Yep, and it's gonna be a reason to celebrate. It may be a reconciliation or a gathering of sorts, bringing things, coming into union with someone that you wanted to, or deciding between two people, or overall getting the help that you need and having a reason to celebrate on that. Because I also feel as though there's some type of synergy here between you and someone else, or someone's. It's not a word, but I make up my own words. Maybe some type of synergy here. Reason to celebrate. Some of you may even be having a surprise party. Surprise. Moving forward. But there is a surprise invitation, surprise something. Now, let's see what card number 1, Capricorn number 1, needs to let go of to bring this, to make this right. What does Capricorn need to do here? Card number 1. Thank you. Surrender your fear. Some of y'all are scared of something, scared of releasing something in order for you to bring on this beautiful energy that's coming in for you. You're scared. There's some fear. They say surrender your fear. You may be telling yourself all these, that's that 5 of Wands, ain't chaos, confusion, conflicted, all these being pulled in all these different directions. Should I do this? Should I do that? Needing help, don't want the help. Scared that somebody gonna mess you over. I don't know your life. Now, they're saying that they want you to focus on the solutions that will help you to celebrate the victories that are to come. Just take your time. Take baby steps. Capricorn number 1. It's very important that because you may even be mad at yourself about something, or have this fiery energy. Maybe some of you have fire in your rising. Excuse me, I'm popping my knuckles. But there may be fire in your rising, and you are very that's causing a lot of conflict for you when it comes to you wanting to do things and wanting to get certain things done, and feeling as though you can continue to do things the way that you used to. You can't. Feeling like you don't owe anyone an apology. They owe you an apology, or the other way. But overall, they want you to surrender fear and stop, telling yourself all these haunting stories. Card number 2 has much to do with Aquarius. A new beginning with Aquarius, or taking on that Aquarius energy when it comes to releasing things, the way that you view things and the way that you see things, the way that you operate. Working on the heart chakra is going to be very important for you. Second, Capricorn. Having a lot of compassion, releasing judgments of yourself, detaching from yourself in order to see the other person's point of view is going to be very important for Capricorn number 2. Clarify this. They want you to bring more love into some situation in your life. What is this love situation? Yeah. You may have some strong feelings for someone, or someone has strong feelings for you. It could be a Leo. But they want you to really take on this soft, tolerable control when it comes to your emotions or your feelings. Of course, y'all do that, don't you? I really don't know. I just go by what y'all done told me. But they want you to not be so hot-headed, or not be so feeling as though you know exactly what to do and how to do things. They want you to really work on things with this person or this situation, whatever this is, so that you can remain focused on the things that you need to focus on and not those things outside of you. You may even be have a strong determination to complete a certain project. But they want you to go back to what brought you to that space of wanting to begin that project in the first place. That's love. And that's how you regain your strength, regain your power when it comes to whatever situation it is that you are really focused on, right? Because you may have already been working on this, and now you've come to close to the end of something here, and it's time for you to bring back that energy of when you first began. That's what they said. Clarify this, 8 of Coins. You got 2 8s, so I feel like a lot of whatever it is that you are going through at this time is going to reap some beautiful results. It's on you. That has much to do to me right now. It's karma. Whatever it is that you are putting out is going to be bestowed upon you tenfold moving forward. Yeah. There may be some type of hurt, pain, or feeling as though you were you received some type of information that really took you by surprise, and your feelings toward the situation, y'all came in reverse, ready to let it go. You finally you or someone in your energy, someone broke the chain, broke the cord, cut the cord, and you may have been really working on trying to make things right and focused a lot on your work and not the situation at hand, and this came out of nowhere. So they want you to bring love into that situation in order for you to try and mend the pain that you may be feeling. I also feel that some of you may be at work. Oh, this gonna piss Capricorn off right here. Gotta deal with it. Here we go. I'm gonna get cussed out. I know it. Now, you may be at work. You hurt yourself. You've been overworking. They want you to look at what happens at that time. Okay. Oh, you may have already been at work and hurt yourself. This is something that already happened. And you didn't take a break when you needed to. You need to know that this is part of divine time and divine intervention. Maybe overthinking this or trying to figure out why me, why. So what's going to happen though is that this is going to give you the time to really go within and realize certain things that you were doing that you didn't have to do or didn't need to. This is allowing you to be able to surrender to the divine, but this is divine intervention coming in to show you that that's what you needed to do. I also feel that there may be multiple projects that you've been working on or multiple things that you've been doing, and you're finally breaking free from one of those things as well, and it may be painful for you because you're so used to doing so much. Capricorn. But a lot of y'all are really, even no matter how painful this toxic relationship, some type of connection to something that may not have served your higher good, it may be painful, but it's time for you to let it go. I'm seeing here where there may even be feelings of the universe pouring nothing. Hold on, how does that work? What? There may be feelings of, this is a huge release. Some of y'all may be going outside crying and releasing. Do it, Capricorn. You may even have this huge release and allow all of your, if you're doing this in the shower, make sure that everything that you are releasing, you just see all that shit going down the drain. But I really feel like it's really just, this is time for you to do some surrendering. Oh, well, let's see what it is that you need to do, Capricorn number 2. What does Capricorn number 2 need to do here? What is the best advice for Capricorn number 2? Surrender to the drama. Shit that happens out of nowhere. Have compassion. Because no matter how much there's a lot of emotion that comes in, that's where that temperament, what that strength comes in as well. Soft, tolerable control of yourself. Don't go off on nobody, Capricorn. It's your life. You can if you want to. Every now and then it feels good. They say don't contribute to the drama. Just remain calm. They're saying here also, even though you want to, even though you want to, act a fool. They want you to keep your cool. Because they're saying that as long as you center yourself, you will be like, come off as this cool, calm, cool, collective king of cups. Right? Mastered emotions. Very charismatic guy. Someone who can take control of a situation and see all sides. Because it's time, this is a new you stepping out of this, whatever this drama is. Take the high road is what they're saying, because I'm seeing here that there's a lot of surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to things out of your control, but also just leaving the drama where it is, especially if it comes to someone who, like this may be a love situation overall, or something that you really have a lot of feelings for, or putting a lot of feelings into. So this is a burst of emotion. And what I'm seeing here with this Emperor in reverse, someone is releasing their need to be in control of everything all the time. Is it you? Someone may be coming in with an apology and maybe something different than what you were expecting or have expected, as long as you don't let them pull you into that lower energy space at that time. It's right here. This is unexpected from this person. They went through an awakening and they are ready to apologize about whatever it is that it transpired here. Or this could be you. But I also feel as though someone may be dropping their reign. This could easily be a job being handed over to you out of nowhere. This could easily be the family company being handed to you. But what I am seeing here is that someone who you thought was very strong and independent, someone who is honored amongst men or women, you're about to see a different side of somebody, or you are showing a different side to someone when you release your need to control yourself or something like that. Like you're gonna let it go and just dissolve into this beautiful new emotional experience. I like it. Now Capricorn number 3, it says that your commitment is being tested. You're in the first quarter. Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Are you going to take a chance? Are you going to allow this new cycle, this new beginning that you want, this whatever it is that you are working on or working towards? The Wheel of Fortune will be spinning in your favor, but I'm seeing here that you may come to a space where you want to give up, or come to a space where there may be some type of argument or disagreement with an air sign, or just feeling, some of you may be feeling kind of negative about a situation that you are tired of dealing with, tired of trying to move forward with. They're saying here, this is your commitment being tested. Yep, there's renewal and resurrection in the situation here as long as you remain committed. The Wheel of Fortune will slowly spin back into what it is that you want. You will begin to see all sorts of things begin to happen. When you see, I told you, justice. You will begin to see beautiful things start to happen as long as you remain committed to what it is that you want, and don't suffer or fall into the facade of what could be, what possibly, overthinking something, and just ground yourself. This could easily be that some of you may be dealing with an air sign, and there needs to be some type of resurrection or renewal in the situation between the two of you, whether it's a contract or seeing someone for who they really are and not being under the illusion of what could be, what's possible here. You may be fearful to commit or fearful to move forward because you've been through so much and you're on guard and protecting yourself. But they're saying here that it's worth working on. It's worth putting in the work in order to move forward. So it's going to be on you. You're almost at the initial completion of a stage. It's a commitment or some type of offer is being handed here to make things right. There's a new beginning that you want to commit to. This is all new to you, and you want to take your time, take baby steps. I'm also seeing here that there may be some type of, your commitment is being tested when it comes to standing up for the right of a child. It could be a child or someone in their early 20s here who you may have to go up in front of a judge, or there may be some co-parenting here, and you're finally, you're coming to a space where you want to just give up or just let things be what they are. Whatever they say, that's what you want to let. But they're saying don't do that. Stay on guard, but also, stick to your business. But keep your head trained on your business, but also keep your head on the swivel when it comes to this situation. I also feel that some of you may even give up hope or have cried your last cry when it comes to a situation that you needed fairness in, and you began to be under the illusion that things will work out this way or that way, and they eventually work out for the benefit of both parties or all parties involved, and you get the crying. So y'all probably be crying going into October. Don't let me see it. I don't want to see it, because y'all already told me that y'all ain't good with y'all emotions like that. So let's see what Capricorn number 3 needs to release. What does Capricorn number 3 need to release, darling, to make this work? Scared to be in love, scared to make things right, scared for fear of intimacy, a fear. Y'all might be dealing with a Leo, because I think they got that too. But it's like you need to, it's time for you to let love in. And your commitment on doing that is being tested. This may have been a long year for you, Capricorn, because I'm seeing here that the moment that you begin to release old patterns and old ways of looking at things, now you can open your heart up to bring in more of that love energy and see how that really will benefit you in a partnership or committing to the rearing of the children, whatever it is. It's time to see things from a different perspective, Capricorn. See, goat. If you made it this far, you made it. I don't know how this video is going to look when I upload it. I got on my Leo hair today. I'm feeling like Miss Rouse the Boss.